Hey, welcome back guys. This is Beamer Merchant again, doing another do-it-yourself video for all you BMW enthusiasts. What are we looking at here? Well, we're looking at a clutch and brake pedal assembly taken out of a 97 BMW M3. This assembly will be the same on most BMW 3 Series models from, I want to say, 92 to 99. The purpose of this video is I'm going to go ahead and point out parts that typically break, and we're going to go ahead and show you the replacement process. Now, I know I'm going to go ahead and get some heat from some viewers stating why I am showing you how to replace, for example, the master cylinder here instead of in the car. Well, my response to that would be, I don't do that because I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube where all you see is this. That's all you see. Now, if you want to go ahead and get this type of view and so forth, check out those other videos. As for now, I'm going to go ahead and take out the whole assembly and show you like this. Let's get started. Okay, let's get started with the master cylinder. You got this master cylinder here. As you can see in this particular assembly, it broke. A good working master cylinder should look something like this. As you can see, comes out and slides back in. We'll show you how to replace that shortly here. The other part that for us it broke, which I have no idea how it did, you're looking at the clutch pedal assembly here. On the side of it, there's supposed to be a base. It broke. I got no idea. It's supposed to look something right there. You see that base? It's all about that base. My focus is always acting up. But you guys get the idea, right? Anyhow, we had to replace this faulty one with this here. Pretty simple process, and I'll show you right now. Also too, if you guys are pressing your clutch pedal in the morning and it's not starting, might be your faulty clutch safety switch, which is located right there. Anyhow, let's go ahead and focus on taking this off here. Okay, in order to replace the master cylinder, we have to go ahead and see, in this case it's busted here. We need to replace this top part. In order to do that, you have to go ahead and slide these clips off. Very simple process. I think once you do one, there you go. See, the way it is right there, there's a little groove. What you do is you go ahead and put it back on. You just push it in, and technically, well, one-handed, it's supposed to go in. See, it's going in. Same thing, is push it out. You remove that. Now, from the back of this, you push this pin out, and it comes out through here, right there. And just go ahead and find something small here, like a screwdriver, push it in until you're able to pop it out from the side here. This is how it looks. Just be sure when you go ahead and remove it, clean it up a little bit when you put it back in, right there. Okay, and once that pin is taken out, if you lift this pedal here, you can go ahead and take this out. Well, you can't take it out because now you have to remove two 10mm bolts. Tool that I'm going to use is a closed wrench. Okay, this is how the bolt looks here. Please note that on the other end, you got this nut. So be careful not to, this one is back here. And as this pin, whoops, there goes it connects back there. So be sure to keep both in place. Let's take this one off. As you're removing this last bolt, please make sure that you remember how this bracket goes. You don't want to go ahead and put it another way. See how it sits? Make sure this is how you put it back. Took this last bolt off, as you can see. Make sure when you put this bracket back on, it goes like this. And just to point out, this one here, which is silver, does not have a bolt in the back, so you don't have to worry about the bolt falling out. So it's ready to come off. See, that's how simple it is. This here was a broken slave cylinder. We're going to go and replace it with the other one. We're going to go ahead and put this one on. And the installation is just all the reverse here. Also keep in mind that while you're doing all this, you are going to be under your car. So make sure you pick a comfortable spot and make sure you work under the shade because it's going to get hot. Alright guys, just a quick correction here. Previously I stated that underneath this bolt, there wasn't a nut underneath to screw it on. I was half right. This part is what holds the safety switch, and this one is what's going to go under this bolt. So make sure you put it in there. And this is how it looks. See, this bracket goes here, and the nut inserts right there. This is how it looks. You see how this sits flush right here? The nut's facing outward, and right there. See how it just kind of snugs in there? That's how it's supposed to be. There you go. And just go ahead and tie in this bolt here. I'm gonna go ahead and finger tight both of these. And so you don't forget, in the bottom you got this nut here that goes down here. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and insert this from behind here so it comes out and it goes through the top of the master cylinder. As you're pushing this cylinder from the side, it's gonna be a little tight. Just make sure you maneuver it, and it should go ahead and slide in properly. Make sure that obviously you align this to the opening, so when you push the pin, it sits right there. Take this bracket here, you can do it with your fingers, with your hand, and just slide it in. Ouch. There you go, I pushed it, I broke a nail, whatever, no biggie. That's it, slide it in, and that's how you replace the master cylinder. Pretty simple, right? Not really, because you still got to go ahead and bleed the whole system and so forth and so on, but at least you know the basics. If you wanted to replace this pedal, this clutch pedal, same process, except in this case, instead of removing this pin, you have to remove this one here, which I've gone ahead and done already. Once you remove it, slide this whole assembly out, put the new one, put the clip on, and you are set. This is the faulty master cylinder right here. Make sure you keep this hose here because you're going to have to reuse it if it's still in good condition. Well, other than that, that is how you replace a master cylinder. I went ahead and give you a different view. Please note, obviously, when you're working under your car, it's going to have it's going to be maybe a little bit tougher because of the tight space you're working on. But as stated earlier, this is just the basic. Now you know what to do. In the next video, what I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and show you guys what makes up the pedal, the whole assembly, especially where all these hoses go to and so forth. So if you want to learn more about how this works, stick around and click the link below, and it'll take you to the next video. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, comments, let us know. Or if you need any of these parts, please visit our website and check out our inventory. Thanks for watching. You have an awesome day. Take care.